grow the economy, we need a growing private sector, not a bigger government. Let's make the election about that. And if we do, we will get the country back on a path that not too many years ago was a bipartisan, accepted way to grow the economy. Going back to Reagan and through the Republican presidents, the Bushes and Bill Clinton, we knew that lower taxes for small business and entrepreneurs created jobs. And we reduced the tax rate from 70% when Reagan became president, the maximum income tax, down to 28%, and it ultimately ended up at 35%. We knew that lower taxes on capital were critically important for innovation and job creation. And so we lowered the capital gains tax rate, including Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton lowered the capital gains tax rate from 28% to 20%. We knew we had to work to improve the quality of our workforce. We knew we had to have open markets for our products, not just the agricultural products of Iowa and Mississippi, but that open markets are good for all of our economy. And it's interesting to me, as Bill Clinton signed NAFTA, that today this administration won't even agree to put before the Senate an agreement with Colombia where we have no tariffs against goods coming in from Colombia, but this agreement would take off the tariffs against our goods going to their country. Yet the Obama administration won't bring it up because of a sop to the labor markets. We need to have real plain talk about policy in America, about what we need to do so that our children and grandchildren will inherit the same country that we inherited. So that we're not the first generation since the founding of the Republic to leave our children, the next generation, worse off. And we don't have to be. But we have to change these policies. We have to get America's economy growing, the private economy growing again. And the way to do it is to unleash the entrepreneurial spirit that this man believed in so strongly. If we want to again be that shining city on a hill that President Reagan talked about from the Gospel of Matthew, then we have to be again the country of freedom. We have an administration today that has unlimited faith in limitless government. They think if we'll just let the government elites tell us what to do, we'll be all right. That we're too stupid to make our own decisions. That we need Washington to tell us what our decisions should be. And we know just the opposite is right. We know that it's in freedom, entrepreneurship, the fact that we have principles upon which we make decisions that are our decisions, and we live with the consequences. That's what made America great from the founding of the country until really still today. But our job is to make sure that in 10 years, when this young man has got some gray hair, that it's still the shining city on the hill. That it still is the last best hope of man. And we can do it. But we have to work hard to get policy changed back to the right policies, the foundational policies of American greatness. We can do that together. If I run for president, I would love to be your partner in trying to do that. I think with plain spoken common sense and truth telling, the American people are tired of happy talk. The American people are ready to hear the facts and deal with them and make sure that we don't let our children fail to inherit